Hi everybody, just want to take a minute and clear up some misunderstanding that I'm hearing on campus, and that is that many students are unclear about the difference between their professor, their supplemental instructor or SI, and the student leader that might be in their class. So let me help. Each class has a faculty member of record. That person has a contract to teach your class. And if you don't know who those folks are, you can find out by looking at the student portal. Each class will have a faculty member listed next to the class on your official schedule. Okay, so that's the faculty member for your class. The faculty member is responsible for selecting the textbook in the class, for designing the curriculum, what you will study in the class, for developing assignments, for assigning projects, for developing tests, for helping you do research papers. That's what that faculty member is there to do. And that person does all the grading for the class and ultimately will submit your final grade for the class to the registrar's office. Okay. A supplemental instructor is a student helper. This student is very strong in the subject in which they're SIing, we use that as a verb, and they have been identified by a faculty member as someone who could help other students. Based on faculty recommendations, SIs have been hired by the Student Success Center that I oversee. And we hire supplemental instructors for classes where we know traditionally freshmen may struggle. So specifically writing, English, and the natural sciences. So many of your classes will have a supplemental instructor. Now, if your faculty member is teaching in the hybrid schedule, so they're on campus with your class, in your class with you once a week, then your supplemental instructor will be attending that class, and they also will be having some study sessions outside of class. Now, if your faculty member is 100% remote, then what's going to happen is that your faculty member will be working remotely from home, and so the supplemental instructor will be in the class instead of the faculty member. However, they are not teaching the class, not at all. They have met with the faculty member at least once a week, and the faculty member has talked to them about specific topics that they would like them to review during that session. Okay? The SI has no access to your grades. They will not be helping grade at all. They will not be helping make tests. They won't be grading any assignments at all. So just know that the SI, again, is a student leader. Now, what about the student leader who's in your KW 101 class? Brody. Brody has been hired by the Student Success Center, by me, to be an extra resource in our class. All KW 101 classes have a student leader this year. And that's a student, again, hired by me and employed by the Student Success Center. And those students are in the class to help build community and to help answer questions that you might have and to interact with you and be a role model to you and mentor you. Some students feel more comfortable with one of their peers serving in that role, and so we're trying this out this year. We piloted this last fall in 2 classes and it went well, and so this year we are trying it in all of our KW 101 classes. All of this to say, if you have questions about things in your class, the person you need to go to is the faculty member, okay? Even if it feels like that person's not as accessible because they're remote, they are accessible. Some of the faculty that I've heard from in the last couple of weeks who are concerned about this are faculty who are teaching remotely, who are at home in their home offices, ready and available to talk with you and meet with you. They have posted office hours. You have lots of availability from them to be able to connect. So I just ask that you do that, and I hope that this has cleared up the differences in those roles at the college. Thanks. Bye.